Right now, there are millions of people playing massively multiplayer online games all over the world. Their technology, as well as their popularity, has grown over the past several years. The technology involved in MMGs is a good thing. It has changed communication and has an impact on today's society. So that we all know what we're talking about. The book defines MMOGs as text-based virtual reality games with real-time interaction where participants interact with environment, objects, and other participants. Basically, they're video games played online, several people, and they interact with each other. The first major MMOG were games such as Rogue and Dungeon. MMOGs grew in the late 1980s and early 1990s and have grown more popular in the early 2000s. One MMOG you may have heard of is the most popular, which is World of Warcraft, or WoW. It has more than 50% of the subscribing player base. The way they work is that all of the players are in the same world. They can interact with one another in a variety of ways, such as talking or fighting. There are pickup groups, which are arenas where players meet and join forces to take on challenges together. Players of the game can form temporary or more permanent groups and complete tasks or travel around together. There are several ways in which these MMOGs have changed communication. Firstly, they provide an opportunity for anonymity. Since players are home on their computers, they only interact with each other virtually. In these games, you can create a virtual presence of yourself called an avatar. Depending on the game, you have different options for your avatar, and how you choose to create your avatar says a lot about you and how you want to be seen by the others. It gives you a chance to choose how everyone else in the game will label you. This doesn't have to look or act like anything you do in your daily life. Secondly, MMOGs allow people from all over the world to communicate. Since the games are played online, you're in a virtual world with people who can be halfway around the globe, which is pretty cool. It allows for communication across continents and a chance for people with different cultures and ideas to communicate freely. And this changes how we think about communication because all of a sudden, distances aren't such a big deal. Thirdly, MMOGs can provide pseudo-anonymity, which is protecting a false identity. While this can be a problem in MMOGs, I don't think it has to be a big deal. Misrepresenting yourself is not something that is unique to MMOGs. It is a part of life and an accepted possibility in all communication. I think that the idea of not being tied down to how you look or dress or how you're seen normally is not a bad thing. It allows you to be more of who you are on the inside. MMOGs have not only impacted communication, but they are also significant in today's society. Firstly, online games are social spaces with new social worlds where players spend time and interact with others as well as form friendships or meet future life partners. Basically, it's a whole new social forum that should be utilized. Secondly, it can be used as a learning aid. Some universities have developed sites on Second Life where professors and students can interact, and a major American bank is using Pixel Learning Simulator for diversity and inclusion training. There may not be any substitute for real in-person communication, but the ability to reach more people from such great distances is a really great tool. Thirdly, it's fun. The whole reason this technology was developed was so that people could have fun with it. It's an enjoyable break from the real world, and in today's society, that's important. MMOGs are a great new way to communicate that you should keep an open mind about. In conclusion, MMOGs have changed communication and have had an impact on today's society. They are another way for people to communicate, and in an evolving world, I don't see how more communication is a bad thing. Thank you for your time.
Yay! Good job, Kim!